I'm about to get real right now. Well, as real as a cartoon can get. You know, I want to say this is a crazy cartoon and shit so I can get some stuff off my chest. But what's crazy is that nobody's addressing these issues, you know? Like, we got 32 million people dying, alright? Dead. Civilians. In the Middle East, the Holy Land. Like, that's World War III, people. Just because it's not in our backyard doesn't mean that there's not genocide going on. We're killing all the Browns again. Like, Hitler tried to go over the world in one day. That was fascism. Socialism is slowly, methodically taking over one country at a time, putting in your own powers to be, giving them economic sanctions, blow the shit out of them, and give them loans to put their country back together, or repay to put their country back together, sure, with the new government, you know. Like, 911 was an inside job. 18 years later, why the fuck are their heads hanging off the bridges of Washington, D.C., like the Bush family and whoever else was involved? The guy that bought the building and put, like, huge insurance settlements on it for terrorist attacks 2 months before it happened. Why were all the security staff not privy or working the day that the planes hit? You know, there's a lot of questions that need to be asked. You know, it says in our Second Amendment, the right to bear arms. But that's not the whole thing. The whole thing is the right to bear arms to form a militia if our government has become tyrannical. Our government has become tyrannical. We attacked over 50 countries with bombs and people on the ground killing other people. Not in America. Nobody was attacking us. What the fuck is going on, man? These are other human beings. And we as American people do nothing as our government is committing these ferocious acts against humanity. When are we going to stand up and do something? I say let's march on Washington, D.C. on 9/11. We know it's an inside job now. And we know our government's tyrannical. It's our job to form a militia. And if the politicians don't step down, then we need to take them out. That's our fucking job as citizens. So, join the underground, the militia with me, JDG, your new underground prez. If I die by the morning, somebody else take my position.